Not quite sure of the YouTube etiquette when it comes to, this intro. Like, do you have to say, "Hi, everybody on YouTube, this is Wingnut"? It just seems counterproductive to me. But then again, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh my goodness. So, to continue on what's going on, it's 4th of July weekend. I am still looking for some additional things for the bike and myself for the trip in September. One of the things that I've been looking at has been a vented jacket with multiple liners, and I've been looking at several different products, and if I figure out how to do it, I will be placing the links in the section below so you guys can see what I've been looking at. And I was just talking to a guy who had an Air Intake 3 from Tourmaster, and he said, yeah, it's a great jacket. So really, he goes, yeah, it flows great and everything else, and I had a wreck in mine, and it did pretty good. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah. I was like, all right, well, got that. I'm looking at the Milwaukee, hell, I can't remember the name of it. It's Milwaukee vented leather jacket, Milwaukee something or other. I will put it down below as well. But it has a large amount of ventilation in the undersides and everything else. It looks like a lot of the textile jackets, only for the top portion, instead of having black like ballistic nylon, it has leather, and it does ballistic nylon mesh in between. But it comes in one color, black. And if you guys haven't noticed, I am in Virginia, and I'll be riding several hundred miles south to Tennessee. That's a lot of southern heat and humidity. I'm not opposed to riding in all black, but it does get a bit warm. So I'm out shopping around looking for products to use to make it more comfortable for the long ride. I'm really digging my highway pegs. You can't beat them. You know, and they're not the best thing on the market. They're not the most expensive, but they're nice. Still looking at the idea of getting a Brakeaway. Get a Brakeaway throttle lock system, which I think will be quite nice to have. I'll be able to, and if I touch my brakes, it to break free. And supposedly it fits my stock handlebars. I've looked at ISO grips. Just a little bit more cushy, but I don't know how I feel about that just yet. There's a little bit too much chrome for my taste. I've got my power pack to put inside the saddlebags now, and then I'll be putting a new set of tires on the bike. It just did my oil change at the 7,800 miles, so I'm good for a while. So just kind of getting ready for it. Been looking at replacement windscreens. I don't know if I'm going to do a new windscreen just yet. I've got my full-size one still, so I may just take that with me, and hopefully I get enough air. That's one thing I noticed riding with it in California, is I did not get enough air into my full-face helmet with the windscreen. If worst comes to worst, I'll take it off and strap it to my sea bag on the back of the bike. So, you know, that's kind of what's going on with that. You know, I'm not trying to spend a ton of money to set the bike up, but I am trying to make it more comfortable. One of the other things I'm looking at doing, I looked at custom seats for touring, and I've also looked at the Airhawk R, and I'm currently on the search for a better riding jacket for the summertime, and the Airhawk R. I mean, I don't mind riding the stock seats fine, you know, but once I get one full tank burn out of the bike and it's time to stop, my ass is pretty much swampy, and I would like to prevent that. You know, I would like not to have to stop at every gas stop and flour my giblets, so to speak. So, you know what I mean. Just how that goes. But hey, you know, if I don't tell you before now, happy 4th of July. I hope everybody has a safe Independence Day, a safe Independence Day weekend, and enjoy your barbecues and your time off, because it's well earned. For my fellow service members, thank you for your service. And for those of you that pay your taxes, thank you for making my paycheck happen. I know that's kind of messed up, but still, you know, it's what it is. Oh, I'm giving my microphone the herpecifigonolades. Oh, sweet. Somebody's got a GS all farkled up. Come on, light, turn green. I want to go say hi. Of course it would. Gonna get up early in the morning, and we're gonna go be riding from here to Exmoor on the actually not the Outer Banks, but the Eastern Shore. So I'll be going across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel with the Dead End Riders. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a great time. Yeah, it's supposed to rain, so I'm going to be bringing my more water repellent jacket in the event that it becomes a rainy day. I'll also be bringing a rainproof cover for the camera there, so we can continue to have footage, and I'll do a voiceover on, which I still haven't learned how to do. I'm sorry, I'm working on it, promise. So it's 96 degrees Fahrenheit at 4:59 here in beautiful sunny Norfolk, Virginia. Technically I'm in Virginia Beach, but still, you guys get the point. I'm out, it's hot, it's prettiful, it's beautiful, prettiful. Where the fuck did that come from? Anyways, it's a beautiful day out, sunny day. Went to a farmer's market this morning with the old lady, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I love farmer's markets. Fresh everything, love them. But there's not a lot of them in my area. There's a few, but all of them are a drive for us. There is one in Norfolk itself, but it's not. It's in downtown, or close to downtown, and it's a great farmers market. Don't get me wrong, great farmers market. Just I don't know. It's all indoors. There's a handful of vendors. It's a great place, but it's a hassle to park if they're busy. It's in a section of town where there's not any real on-street parking. But when we can get there and you can get in there, it's great. Of course, I have no footage of me going to the farmers market in Virginia Beach today because I was in the Mini Cooper. That's right, my big dumb ass is riding in the Mini Cooper. That's the wife's daily. I'll be taking over the Subaru as my daily driver and probably looking to get rid of my pickup. I don't know how I feel about that. But, it's an older truck. It's done me good for 179,000 miles with minor repairs needed. I may drive it till the wheels fall off a second time. I don't know. But I got it. And I'm a ton of vehicles. We need to downsize a lot of stuff in our life. We got a lot of junk we don't need. And I would like to get to the point to where we don't have as much stuff that's, like, I'm a book whore. I can say that now. I'm a book whore. I probably have $10,000-$15,000 worth of books, and that's trade value. That's not retail value. My office is covered in books. My bedroom is covered in books. My kitchen is covered in books. I have books in the attic. I have books stored in storage. I have a book problem, so just so you know. Volkswagen. Y'all don't even know. That right there is nice. Got some air up in my pant leg. Yes. You know what the great thing about all this is? I'm not at work. I'm not going to work. I'm not coming home from work. Today is a glorious off day. If you like what I got to say, you've been listening, subscribe, you know, give me a like, give me a dislike. I don't care. It's on you. Have a great one.